Have you ever wondered if you're living in a sci-fi movie without even realizing it? Wait, hold on. No, you're not being chased by killer robots, at least not yet. So, stay tuned because today we're going to explore this invisible but very real universe of artificial intelligences that make our daily lives so, well, intelligent, and sometimes artificial too. What I always wonder is, if there's artificial intelligence, then can we call some things natural stupidity? How can there be so many technologies and artificial intelligences when an online service via WhatsApp or even a call to customer service can be so dumb? Or when you call somewhere and the person who answers doesn't know how to respond to anything you're asking. And these are the people who worry if AI will steal their jobs. Well, if it continues like this, maybe even a platypus will. Anyway, rant over. Let's get to the explanation. Starting from the beginning, what really is AI? Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the fancy name for describing machines and programs that do things we thought only humans could do. Imagine that. Computers that learn, solve problems, and even understand what you say, all without drinking coffee. There are two main types of AI, narrow AI or weak AI. This is the AI we use daily. It's like that friend who only knows one thing but does it really well. You know when Siri tells you the weather forecast, or Netflix recommends a movie that seems to have read your mind? That's all the work of narrow AI. It's good at a specific task, but don't ask it to do something else, like washing the dishes. General AI, or strong AI. This is the AI from sci-fi movies. Think of the Terminator, but without the world domination part, at least for now. It's the idea of a machine that thinks like a human, capable of doing anything we can do. Spoiler, we don't have this yet, but we're working on it very slowly. But how do these AIs work? Well, it's all about feeding these electronic brains mountains of data. For example, to teach an AI to recognize cats, you show it thousands of cat photos until it starts getting it right. This is called machine learning, one of the subfields of AI. Probably many of you, I assume, already know that we've been using AI for a long time in our daily lives. But for those who don't know, I'll give a brief overview. Autocomplete and grammar correction. You're typing an email, and suddenly the phrase you wanted to write magically appears. That's autocomplete in action, like in Gmail with its smart compose. And that grammar correction that saves you from writing "shut up, boss," when you meant to say "I'm going, boss." Thanks, Microsoft Word and Google Docs. That's AI helping us look smarter than we really are. Virtual assistants. Siri, Google Assistant, Alexa, and Cortana are like personal secretaries who never take a vacation. They schedule appointments, play your favorite songs, and even tell bad jokes. Have you ever asked one of them to fart? I do this with my girlfriend's Alexa all the time. I think it's hilarious. All thanks to AI that understands your voice and does what you ask, when it's not feeling lazy, of course. Recommendation algorithms. You know that movie Netflix suggested that became your new favorite? Or that Spotify playlist that seems like it was made just for you? That's AI reading your preferences and recommending things it thinks you'll love, and usually it gets it right. Advertisements. Have you noticed that after searching for sneakers, all the ads you see are about sneakers? That's AI working behind the scenes to show you personalized ads. Google and Facebook are masters at this, turning your searches and clicks into highly targeted ads. Shopping sites. Amazon and eBay are like that friend who knows all your tastes. They use AI to recommend products you'll probably want to buy, based on what you've already searched for or bought before. And then you end up buying that item you didn't even know you needed, but now seems essential. Well, folks, before continuing, I'd like to give a special thanks to all of you who follow the channel. We may have infinite AIs, incredible robots, and revolutionary technologies, but nothing beats the affection, praise, and encouragement you give me every day. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. Every comment, like, and subscription makes all the difference and motivates me to keep bringing fun and informative content to you. So, if you're not subscribed yet, how about joining our community and staying on top of everything that can be explained? Of course, if you're enjoying the content. Once again, thank you guys. So you must be wondering, this guy talked about AI and technologies, But where are the robots? How are they made, and how does AI work in these tin men? Let's start with the basics. Robots are machines designed to perform tasks automatically. They can be as simple as a vacuum cleaner that moves around the house by itself, or as complex as a surgical robot performing delicate operations with millimeter precision. But how does AI come into this story? Well, it's AI that gives robots the ability to think, or at least to seem like they're thinking. Let's break it down into a few parts. Sensors. Robots have sensors that work like our senses. They can see with cameras, hear with microphones, and even feel with touch sensors. These sensors capture information from the environment. Data processing. AI processes all this information. Imagine a robotic vacuum cleaner. It uses its sensors to map the room, identify obstacles, and decide the best route for cleaning. All of this happens thanks to AI algorithms that interpret the sensor data and make real-time decisions. Machine learning. Many modern robots use machine learning to improve their skills over time. For example, that same robotic vacuum learns from each cleaning session, mapping your house better each time. Industrial robots, like those used in car factories, learn to perform tasks with more precision and efficiency as they repeat these tasks. Movement and action. AI also controls actuators, which are the parts of the robot that move and do things. It could be a robotic arm assembling parts on a production line, or the wheels of a robot moving across your floor. AI ensures these movements are precise and safe. Practical examples. Boston Dynamics is famous for its advanced robots like Spot, which looks like a robotic dog and can navigate rough terrain, and Atlas, a humanoid robot capable of running, jumping, and even performing acrobatics. Tesla is developing the Tesla Bot, a humanoid robot designed to perform dangerous, repetitive, or boring tasks, freeing humans for more creative and interesting activities. Now, speaking of new AIs, believe it or not, we are living in a time where you can practically create a business by yourself, sell products, and even generate content almost magically. And all this thanks to amazing tools like ChatGPT, image creators like Midjourney and DALL-E 3, and many others. Think about it. You can use ChatGPT to write texts, create scripts, respond to emails, and even give ideas for new projects. With Midjourney and DALL-E 3, you create stunning images for your products, social media posts, and even to illustrate your videos. The possibilities are almost endless. And if you're thinking about starting something like this, here's some advice. Don't be afraid to start. Choose a niche you love, study a lot about it, and go for it. With dedication and honesty, you can create something amazing, make money, and live well. Oh, and if you're already on this journey, leave a comment sharing your experience and encouraging others. Let's create a community of support and motivation for everyone who wants to turn their ideas into reality.